Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome to Karibike. Let's cook. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So today we are making flapjacks. Yes, you got that right, flapjacks. These are the ingredients that we're going to need: salt, self-raising wheat flour, full cream milk, sugar. You can use any brand for these ingredients, vanilla essence. Alright, now we are going to start mixing our ingredients. You're going to need a sieve and a container, and you're going to pour 1 cup of flour. Sieve it into the container until it is fine. So don't add any lumps to your container. Alright, continue serving until lumps are left over and discard all the lumps. Don't add them to your fine mixture. As you can see, I only poured half my cup because my serve is quite small, so I'm going to pour the rest of the cup and continue to serve my flour. Now I've served all my flour and lumps are left, and I'm going to discard those lumps. When we're done, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar. Please make sure it is a 1/4 and not half. Now you're going to take a spoon and mix your sugar with your flour. Mix. Ensure that your sugar is evenly spread within the flour. Now we are done mixing the sugar and the flour. On to the next step. Now we are going to add, I'd say, half a teaspoon of salt to be accurate. And then we're going to continue to mix that into our sugar and flour mixture. Alright, now we are going to add 1 egg to our flour, sugar and salt mixture. Now we are going to add, I'd say, half a cup of milk. First, we're going to add more milk later just to make sure the paste isn't too thick. Then we are going to add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. I'd say make it half a teaspoon just to be safe, but it doesn't really matter, a teaspoon or half. Now you're going to mix your flour, vanilla essence, milk and egg. This is the part where I really wish I had a beater, but as time goes, I'm definitely investing in one. Alright, so when you're done pouring your milk, you're going to mix everything together. So you're going to realize in this video that I didn't add enough milk, so I'll be adding milk gradually as I go, just so that I can reach my desired texture. You're going to continue to mix, and just a side note, be gentle as you're mixing because you really want your flapjacks to be soft. So be gentle, be very gentle. The gentler you are, the softer your flapjacks will be. Don't fight with your dough. At this point, I got really tired of mixing, so I decided to mix it like I'm cooking pap, just so that the flour and the milk and the egg could mix much easier and quicker, but also still being gentle. At this point, the consistency in this dough, 10 out of 10. Please just look at it. Look at how thick it is. And also make sure that your mixture isn't runny, because it's definitely not going to give the flapjacks I'm trying to give. Look at that consistency. Just look at it. I'm so proud of myself. The sugar that I used here was brown sugar, and brown sugar isn't as fine as white sugar, hence why I had to mix a bit more, because I tried to get the sugar to dissolve, which I wasn't really successful in, but the flapjacks came out amazing still. Can we please look at that consistency? Please. Yo, just look at that beauty. Now we are done mixing. You're going to switch on your stove and put it on 4. Mind you, this stove goes up until 6. Alright, so now you're going to take your cooking oil and just add a drop or 2. But trust me when I say a drop. Spread the oil all over your pan, and just a disclaimer, if you add too much oil, your pancake will come out looking like this. And we know you don't want it to come out looking like this. You want it to look like that. Here I'm just really checking if I'm happy with the stove being on 4, and trust me, I was happy. If you put the stove any higher, your pancakes are going to burn or be undercooked. Alright, so now we are going to add our mixture to the pan. I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our clothes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, wanna make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want. Here we're just going to add a tiny piece of the mixture, just to check if the oil is hot enough for us to start making the pancakes. Alright, now our oil is hot enough, so we're going to remove these tiny bits and pieces so we can start making the real deal. I'd say pour a good amount depending on how big you want your pancake to be, but I like mine quite big. I'd say just above standard. Allow your pancake to spread in the pan, because it's going to extend a centimeter or 2 in size, so don't pour too much, because it does increase in size as it cooks due to the heat. After a minute or 2, you should start to see bubbles. This is a sign that it's starting to cook at the bottom. So as soon as you see enough bubbles, I'd say as soon as you start seeing that the bubbles are covering the whole pancake, then you may flip it. Not too bad for a first pancake in the pan. I'd say now leave the other side for 1 to 2 minutes. Please make sure that it does not burn. Your pancake is now ready, and we are going to flip the other side to check the color. Perfection. Wow. This ring here represents my heart. But there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Now you can remove your pancake and we can make the next one. Follow the same steps as the first pancake when making the rest of the pancakes. I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you? As you can see, my non-stick pan isn't non-stick anymore. It's quite old, hence why it's a bit difficult for me to remove the pancakes. 'Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting. So here I flipped my flapjack way too early, hence why it's not fully cooked, but I flipped it right back just to give it a bit more time to cook again. Side by side, you could be my baby. When you make it my lady, girl, you amaze me. Ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now that's how you make a perfect pancake. Don't forget to subscribe. You can enjoy your pancakes with butter or maple syrup, however you prefer them. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love. My love.